Alright, well, welcome YouTube to my next video. This is the GTI MK8. This is my car I purchased about a year ago. I've done some modifications to it, done some cosmetic ones, and also performance modification also. Let's start with the wheels. These are the RS E10s. They're 19 by 8.5. These are the Firehawk Indy 500s. The size on these are 245, 35 R19s. They are relatively cheap. They're not that expensive, and the performance is pretty good. They're very slick and they stick very well compared to other brands. I did the window tints. Let me see. I did the exhaust, the AWE exhaust. Let's see if I can. So this one is the touring version. So if I have a resonator, there's no drone when you're driving around. There's no obnoxious drone in the cabin. On the engine, I did the intake, the turbo inlet. It's the MST turbo inlet. I modified the airbox to keep the the cold air intake in the front. I've removed the snow plate, and I just put a cayenne filter to improve the flow, but that's about it. And I also did two modifications related to performance. I did the Unitronics 1 Plus tune on the ECU, and that triggered a situation where I have the manual. My GTI, it has a manual transmission, and they have a history of having a very weak clutch, and even with the low torque file, it started slipping. So I went with the South Bend Stage 3 Endurance kit, and I'm almost done with the braking. I'll show you guys how it sounds, and I might do a pull or two with it. I'm almost to the stage that is almost complete the braking, so it shouldn't be a big problem. And a lot of people were concerned about the shatter. This clutch is a little bit more, I wouldn't say louder, but the sound is different. So let's give it a start. And it's very close to factory as far as loudness. It's almost the same. There's no way to, I'll tell you that at the beginning it was super loud, and every day I use it, it gets quieter and quieter to this point where I'm super happy about it. The pedal was super stiff at the beginning. The first 100 and let's say between 200 and 100 miles, he was very stiff. Let me show you outside. So that's the sound outside. Of course, cars are gonna come out of nowhere. But this is the sound. A lot of people are concerned about shatter. I wouldn't be too concerned. The braking is not done 100%. I have like 200 more miles to be done, but as you can see, or as you can hear, the chatter is not as loud as all the people mentioned, at least on my case. So, well, let's give it a try. I'm gonna drive around. I'm actually going to do some errands, and let's see how it goes. All right, well, let's see. It's a cold day in Florida. It's about 30, it was about 37 degrees, like at 7 a.m. So I might lose a little bit of traction if I floor it. The other thing I was gonna mention is first, second, maybe third gear, if you step on the gas, you will lose traction for sure with the Unitronics One Plus. As far as rolling chatter, you heard it. At the beginning it was loud. It's not loud anymore. It got quieter every day. So if you're in the fence about getting this clutch and you install it, don't freak out. It's just part of the process. It'll get quieter. At the beginning I was like, man, this is just too loud, but it's not. Now it feels technically like factory, and I'm very happy about it. So I highly recommend, if you have a manual and you're gonna do any performance modification where you're improving the output of the engine, you really need to do this. So that's one thing that you need to keep in mind if you're gonna get with one of the GTIs with a manual transmission. You can hear there's no drone on the cabin, even if it's very tame. It's not obnoxious. So if you have the inclination like I do to have a car where it's not loud and it's not obnoxious, yeah, I care about performance, but comfort is there too. It's a priority on at least in my book. You're not gonna compromise comfort for performance in a way where you can't enjoy the car. Like I said, first gear, second gear, you lose all the traction. If you really step on the gas, and this is with the upgraded tires. So, like I said, the character of the car changes completely after the tune. It really wakes up the performance of the car in many ways. It's really fun. It's a really fun car at this point. You will lose traction, so I highly recommend that you get a good set of tires, that they're performance orientated at least. Otherwise you're going to just slip and peel the tires all the way through. Well guys, thank you for watching the video. If you like, let me know. Click a like on the video. If you have any questions or any suggestions, any follow-up videos that you would like to see, let me know in the comment section. I'm going to be posting more videos about my GTI, and once I'm able to do the complete the clutch break-in, I'm gonna be able to have more fun. I might be able to show you guys what the GTI could do with the mods I've done. So thank you for your time. Thank you for watching the video once again, and stay safe out there, guys.